Meet Charles Babbage, the father of the computer. Here's the catch. He lived during the age of steam.
So how on earth is that possible? Well, let's get into the story of this tragic visionary.
To get why he was so obsessed, you have to picture his world. It was drowning in bad data. See, back then, computers were actually people calculating everything by hand. Yep, everything. And you can guess what happened. These numbers were full of mistakes. Tiny errors had huge consequences. Babbage had a radical idea. What if we replaced unreliable people with perfect, infallible machines? His first big swing at this was the difference engine, basically a massive, specialized clockwork calculator. This thing was a mechanical beast, but after a decade, the project ran out of money and collapsed. But here's the thing. While that project was failing, his mind went somewhere even bigger. He leaped from a machine that could solve one problem to one that could solve any problem. And how? Using punched cards. He borrowed the idea from looms that wove complex fabric patterns. Get this, his design had a store for memory and a mill for the CPU. Sound familiar? It could even handle conditional branching and loops. These are core concepts we still use today. But, just like his first machine, the analytical engine was never finished. Babbage died in 1871. For a century, people thought he'd failed. Then, in 1991, a team actually built his machine. Using his exact plans, it crunched numbers to 31 digits. The result? Flawless. Every single time. So it turns out Babbage wasn't a failure. He was a true visionary, a century ahead of his time. Which really makes you wonder, who are the Babbages of our own time that we're overlooking?